Welcome everyone to servingreason.com, and remember, it's all about service with purpose. My name is Stephen DiPietro. I want to talk to you about a situation that happened the other day. I was dying of starvation on the road, head to a KFC restaurant, and I walk in. It's a very ordinary restaurant in a very ordinary place with seemingly very ordinary people behind the counter. And it struck me that it was just such an unremarkable environment. How can you get anybody to be motivated to do anything in this environment? And then as I'm having my meal, I looked up at the wall, and there was a wall with some staff photos. And there was just like one here, one there, and they were splotched all over this awful corkboard. There were obviously photos missing, and there were no names, there were no descriptions, no nothing. And I thought about this board, and I thought, well, this is symptomatic of what we do in a lot of our businesses. We expect staff to take pride in what they do, and yet we don't take pride in our staff. Now, here's what they could have done. They only needed to do one thing: show some pride in their staff. Because if you don't show pride in your staff, there's absolutely no way that they're going to show any sort of pride in what they do in their work, and even if it is a menial, monotonous job. So imagine what happens when you get your driver's license photo taken. First thing you do is you look at the photo and you go, oh, that's horrible. Well, it's the same with these photos. Any photo that's taken of you, and when you look through a pile of photos, you gravitate to the ones of yourself, even if you aren't that vain, and you look at it to see, well, exactly what does that photo look like? And in this case, they were daggy photos. Some were really close and some were really far away. Some were crooked, some were peeling at the edges. Now, if you're a staff member, you walk in there every day, you'd like to at least see a half-decent photo of yourself. So what can they do? They could get a good backing board. Now, I'm talking backing boards for photos. This could be anything, in any situation about showing pride in your employees. They could have a header on top to explain what the photo board was. Was it Employee of the Month? Was it past employees? Was it current employees? Was it employees that are on shift today? You just didn't know. Also, the board should be shown in a prominent place. And now, to be corny, really what the board could say is, this is very corny, hey, we're proud of these people who work here. We're proud to have them as employees. I know it's corny, but it's not being written for the customers, it's being actually written for the staff. And some of that is going to seep through. The last thing they could do is actually just take good photos. And actually, there is one other thing: show the staff member's name. Now, whether it's first name, full name, or whatever, it doesn't matter. So the point about a little tiny thing like a photo board is that, yes, they're a great idea, but the most important thing is that if you don't show pride in your customers, they will not show pride in what you do. Again, my name's Stephen DiPietro from servingreason.com, and don't forget, service is all about serve with purpose. Thank you. Bye-bye.